Hi everybody. Today we're going to talk about 4 different types of floor coatings. The first one will be a polyurethane stab leveling system. The second one will be an epoxy 2mm stab leveling system. The third one is a polyurethane concrete flooring, and the last one is a flooring that is produced by flakes, which is called PÜRKAY. Today, the first system that we're going to talk about is the polyurethane system, which is generally applied as 2 or 3 millimeters. As you know, most of the time the question asked in the market is, what is the difference between epoxy and polyurethane flooring? The system is in general applied the same. Primer, scratch coating, stab leveling, and a top coat when we talk about the PU system. The main difference of a PU system is its elasticity. When it's applied on a hard surface, it's not easy to identify, but in this video we are able to show you the self-leveling layer of a 2mm or 3mm PU self-leveling. It's quite elastic. This has various advantages. The most sought after advantage is the crack bridging property of a PU system. If the concrete is prone to crack, or if you have a flexible surface like a metal surface, it is mandatory to use a PU self-leveling, because that will move with the substrate together. Crack bridging property is very important when you need a waterproofing system as well as a flooring system. Imagine a stadium tribune which is made of concrete. You want to protect the concrete from the weather elements, the cold, the heat, the UV, the rain, the snow. The best possible application for that purpose will be a 2mm polyurethane stab leveling with a UV protection layer on it. Or if you have a multi-layer car park. There are cars coming into the multi-story car park outside with rain and snow, and they will leave the water onto the floor. You want a coating that is on the floor, that is elastic enough to absorb the movement of the floor, and if there is a crack, it will cause a bridge, create a bridge on the crack, and create a perfect waterproofing membrane and serve as a car park flooring. Our second system is a 2mm or 3mm applied epoxy self-leveling system. Like all systems, we clean the surface, we prime the surface, then we have a scratch coating, and on top of it comes the trowel applied epoxy self-leveling. Epoxy self-levelings are not as elastic as polyurethanes, and they are kind of brittle, they are rigid, but they have unbelievable good compression strength. They have the ability to carry high loads, and they're also very good at chemical resistance. That's why they are, when you compare with polyurethane systems, these are the 2 factors that differentiate the polyurethane from epoxy. If you have a vibrational, or if you have a floor that is prone to crack, then you go for an elastic solution. If you want waterproofing, you go for an elastic solution like polyurethane. If you want UV resistance, again polyurethane is your favorite product. But if you have high loads, if you have chemical resistance, if you have chemicals that can be damaging to the flooring, then it's better to use an epoxy self-leveling flooring. That's why most of the medical companies, the pharma industry, the textile companies, some of the food and beverage companies use epoxies. Most of the storage facilities are coated with epoxies. Some multi-story car parks prefer to have epoxy flooring instead of polyurethane for their own reason. So both systems have their own use. One has to decide which product to use at what cost, and you have to outline your priorities. Our third system is a polyurethane concrete system. The polyurethane cement, polyurethane concrete system is a totally unusual, different system compared to polyurethanes and epoxies. It has some cement in it, that's why it's called polyurethane cement in most cases. It has got really nice properties like high chemical resistance, high heat resistance, and that makes it one of the top performance coatings in our flooring business. They are normally called performance floorings due to the fact that they are not as decorative as the polyurethane and epoxy systems, but their exceptional characteristics and specifications related to heat and chemicals. You make a great use, especially in dairy production as well as in food and beverages. There are three systems compared to our epoxies and polyurethanes. The 2mm system is like a self-leveling, so that's why it's called the SL system. The 4mm system is the medium range MF system, and the up to 9mm is the HF, the heavy duty version, which has got anti-skid properties. Most of the cases, the appearance of a polyurethane cement system is a matte finish, and the color cannot be sometimes homogeneous as epoxies and polyurethanes. But as I've said before, this is not so important. They are performance products. They are major issues to resist heat and to resist high chemicals. And that's why they have exceptional use, especially in dairy products. The last system that we're going to discuss today is the PÜRKAY's DecoFlake. The reason why it's called DecoFlake is because it's decorative and it's made from flakes. Flakes are tiny units that come in various colors. We can mix them in different combinations and create different color combinations, creating a very decorative flooring. Mind you, it is decorative, but it's very resilient as well. We can apply this product outside as well as inside. We can alter some of the application procedures and make it anti-skid, or we make it really smooth. So imagine you have a place where you would like to apply the DecoFlake product. We can do the flakes in such a way outside that it has got anti-skid properties, and same DecoFlake is used inside where you are barefoot or with your sock, and we make it very smooth. That's why you can move really nicely and comfortably inside the house. So when you look inside and outside, you have the same decorative appearance in DecoFlake, but still have got the anti-skid properties outside. It has got a very nice UV resistance, and it's finished with a water-based polyurethane top coat. We can choose different colors, and this is a very new system for Europe. Some of such system was used in America, but as PÜRKAY, we're developing this product. We have developed this product in Turkey, and we have been using it in various places. In one of our applications, we had a truck washing place in Germany, and therefore we know that it can resist heavy loads, but still decorative on the other side. So we have a very resilient flooring system with DecoFlake.